How's it going today? We got an interesting request for the F-150. Gotta get the hood open here. And I also gotta watch my garage door. I have the AirAid Jr intake. As difficult as it may be to see due to lighting, let me move my head. So stock box, you get a better flowing filter, you get the smooth AirAid intake tube that bolts right up to your throttle body. Mass airflow sensor and your breather hose swap right on over. No problem at all. We got a subscriber with the name Peach Farms. He has a 5.0 F-150 very similar to mine, and he's interested in the AirAid Jr intake, so I thought I would swap it out, put it back to stock, do a little review on it, kind of see what the differences are, because to tell you the truth, I can't really recall any noticeable change at all after I put it in, because I didn't exactly pick it. I wasn't going to put an intake in this truck, but I had a buddy selling his, and he gave me a very well discounted price. So I like it. I just don't remember if it changed anything or not, if it felt faster or if it sounded louder. So we are going to put it back to stock with this goofy thing with that quality filter. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, then crank it up, stock, drive it a couple times, and get some impressions. God, that thing is dirty. And just like that, everybody, back to stock. Let the videos begin. Okay, the tear out of the original intake is very, very easy and painless. So all we need is this. Your 1/4 inch drive with an 8mm, maybe a 3-inch extension. So we'll loosen it by the throttle body. Then up here by the air lid box, unplug the MAF sensor. There is a red tab underneath right here. Pull it back and gently out. There is a breather hose of some sort here. Pop off. And another breather crankcase right here. Pop off. At this point we'll go ahead and do the first part where we'll take this off the lid. Pull your lid off. Nice and clean, so at least it's been doing its job. Remove the filter and judge if you haven't changed it in a while. And my box is just a tad dirty, but I tried cleaning it up a little bit earlier. The only way to really get this polished out good is if I hit it with a power wash, and I'm not doing that today. Maybe some other day. Now last, at this point, we'll go ahead and pull the factory tube off of the throttle body, straight out, nice and simple like that. This is how beefy and beastly the factory tube looks, with that big chamber to kill down sound a little bit. It necks down a little bit here, has another drone sound wave thing over here, which personally with the Roush exhaust doesn't even work. Okay everybody, so here in perspective is what we are doing. There's your factory intake tube with the factory filter and the replacement AirAid Jr tube. No restricting sound baffling or anything of the nature. You have your crankcase and breather hoses. You have your silicone couplers that come on with, and they have their own new clamps. And you got the nice, deeper, better flowing filter. And as easy as it is to put back together, drop the filter, nice rubber silicone edge. Now if my stuff looks a little bit filthy on camera, it's because like I said, I've already been running this setup. You have your 4 little grooves here that these little teeth connect into, and I'm going to need 2 hands because the filter is a little thicker. Alright, we're in, seat it down, flip it into place. Go ahead and put the mass airflow in now, click it in, that part's done, and now at this point all we have left is the tube itself. So what I am going to do, slip the tube onto the factory lid first. This silicone coupling here is rather thick. It really has a good bite on that lid, so good problem. We will fit it to the top, flip it on the bottom. I need a ladder. Okay, so scratch the part about putting the lid on first. What we're going to do is keep this unplugged, keep this on loose fitting, and we're going to unclip the lid box and lift it up. And then it'll be a lot easier to slip the silicone coupling onto the throttle body. Alright. It's very tricky laying in your plasticky engine bay without trying to break stuff. Go ahead and tighten this guy down right now. We'll make sure the air lid box is seated. Mass airflow. And I like to keep my clamp bolts out of sight, so alright, the tube is physically in. This crankcase, click it back in until it's on there. Take your breather hose, slip it on there. Done. Very quick, easy, 5-minute job. And again, this only tool required. 1/4-inch drive, 3-inch extension, 8mm. And there you have it, everybody. That's all done. So, some of the key points about it. The whole point worthwhile is it retains being a cold air intake versus a warm air intake, which would have an open cone here, sucking in all the engine bay heat. And it is a thicker diameter, and it's basically that size all the way through. It does not neck down. It does not have a sound deadening muffler, chamber, box, what have you. And it's a lot cleaner looking too. Along with a better flowing filter, you get better airflow, good filtration. Let's go. Right now from the start up, the tone is a little bit better from the exhaust. It has a little bit deeper of a tone than it did before. Same pulsation, all that. It just has a hair bit of a deeper tone. Same thing in cab. It does sound a little bit more deeper. I do like how it does have a little bit better of a tone. It seems a little more easy flowing. Like, it doesn't sound as choppy as it did before. I don't know, this could be all in my head. It just sounds a little smoother, you know? Like, basically deeper. It doesn't have that choppy, more aggressive kind of tone. Just, you know, putting through town, that is, at least. And, but it's also 82 degrees, and I'm loving it, but it is hot. We'll find out here how a nice steady takeoff sounds. RPM. Isn't gonna sound right, but it almost sounds like there is a little less drone. I don't know. I've been in an irritated mood all day, and driving the truck earlier, this Roush exhaust annoyed the living hell out of me. I just was not really in the mood for it. But right now, it just doesn't seem to have that bass drum banging in the cab drone. You know, not a bad thing at all. It's only been maybe 15-20 minutes since I was just here before with the stock intake in it. It has gotten 2 degrees colder, so the conditions are almost exactly the same. So let's have another go with the wide open throttle. It's a lot overgrown now, so you're not going to be able to see a whole lot, but you'll hear the son of a bitch. Oh, that was all fun and everything. So, while my luck is still good, I'm going to get out of here and go home. Quick thing I'll just show off here. We just broke, where the heck is it? Right there. 50,000 miles. Damn it. I figured with driving around earlier, trying to learn the differences between the intakes, that was going to happen. I put about 40, maybe 50 miles on it today. So, no big deal. Now we're at 50K. So I don't know why your hazards are on. There's my little review and opinions and experience and installation of the AirAid Jr intake for the 5-liter Coyote F-150. I hope this video helps you guys out with a decision and any questions you may have of it. If you would like, please subscribe for more. Take care, everybody, and have a good day.